Join me today as we put together a new LEGO set, set 75412, the Death Trooper and Night Trooper Battle Pack from Star Wars. This is Geek Ball channel. If you've not been here before, my name is Bobbie, and today we're going to be putting together a brand new Star Wars LEGO set that, as of this recording, just released a little over a week ago. And it's set 75412, the Death Trooper and Night Trooper Battle Pack. Now, it doesn't say it anywhere here on the box, but this is from the Ahsoka TV series, Netflix, Disney Plus series. And at the time the show was releasing, we were, myself, Jimmy, and Owen, were watching the show and doing commentary videos afterwards. And I talked a little bit about how there wasn't a whole lot of specific toys for the show. And there wasn't like, there were some, but there wasn't like specific, like with the show brand logo. I mean, obviously it's got the Star Wars logo, it's the Star Wars product, but there is no Ahsoka logo on this. And since the show, there have been a couple sets have come out from the show, and so this is a continuation of that. And it's probably, part of the reason it's probably happening is because they're gearing up for a second season. I don't know when that's going to be coming about, but it's supposed to be happening. So this is a ship carrying some of Grand Admiral Thrawn's troops. So the Stormtroopers and Death Troopers that are in it look a little off. And I'll get some close-ups. Like if you haven't been here before, I'm going to take this, put the camera up here, lower this down, and do close-up and then put the set together. And I'll do some close-ups of the figures themselves so you guys can see them. So anyway, with that, I should also mention, I got this at a trip to the LEGO store, and as I mentioned, this just came out, so these might not be like at your local Walmart or Target if you go there yet. A whole bunch of sets came out June 1st. But I also got the Darth Maul mech set, and so you can look forward to me putting that together in another video after this. Also, I did a bunch of Minecraft builds here recently, and I started putting shorts up of like a high-speed view of me putting sets together, and I don't know if I'm going to do that with these, because I've seen some pretty compelling commentary that the putting up the shorts actually might hurt the main channel here. Essentially the idea is, say I put up the shorts, they get a lot of views. Now those all got, somewhere between 1,000 and 1,500 views. Not huge numbers by short standards, but way above what most of the normal videos here on the channel get. So then let's say someone subscribes from that. Well, most of the people that do that don't watch a lot of long-form content, so a lot of them wouldn't come and watch the full-length version of the video. So I'll have subscribers that I'm putting out the full-length videos, and they're not watching them, or they start and they stop. And so that, for the algorithm, apparently isn't good. And yeah, so it starts not promoting the videos, and it's a whole thing. And since I would kind of like the channel to grow, like, I'm not going to do things that are going to actively sabotage that if I can help it. Because, another thing I do is I do videos on all kinds of different topics, and apparently that's not the greatest idea in the world. But I'm not going to make 10,000 different channels, so, although I might make a second one for the shorts. Depending, got to see if we got enough material for other shorts. So if I do, it'll just be like the name of our channel plus the word shorts, and we'll talk about it on here and make an announcement and everything if we do. I might copy the existing shorts over there, but I'm not going to remove them from this channel. So anyway, just a few things I wanted to mention. So let's open this guy up and see what we got. Alright, well, let's open up the box here and see what we got. Okay, so we got 2 bags, instruction booklet. Looks like it's going to be 45 pages. So let's see where we start here. Alright. Go ahead and open the bags. Okay. Okay, so the two sets of white Stormtrooper legs look identical. The torsos, however, look different. And the heads look the same, and they're apparently zombie heads. And they have different helmets. This one looks to be like a normal helmet, but there's a little bit of a scoff mark on it. And then this one is just a different color entirely. And up next we have the Death Troopers. And their torsos and legs look identical. Same heads as the regular Stormtroopers, but also, you know, zombies. And then their helmets look identical. New on their weapons here. And 3 of them come with blaster pistols, and 1 gets the blaster rifle. So, on to step number 1, we can begin the actual construction. So, 2x8, this kind of rounded piece there. And we need, I guess it's kind of olive tan color 2x4. These, and off the other side. And a kind of similar piece in the front, except it's only a 2x, so it's 1x2 instead of 2x2. And put a black smooth 1x2 there. And another of these plates, and these smooth 1x4s. Add the peg on each end. Put one in there, and one in there. And we're going to add this kind of stair-step piece onto this side, onto this side. And a light gray 2x2 plate. And another set of these stair-step pieces here and here. We're going to set this down for a moment. We'll make the back engine. So I'm going to take one of these that has the upright plate and add 4 of these blue 1x round translucent pieces to represent the engine firing. It's going to go back here on the back. Okay, then we're going to add another light gray 2x2 and a black 2x3. Then we're going to take these gray 1x2 grids, add them to this exposed bit on the stair-step pieces. Okay, we're going to set this down. Now we're going to take these blocks that stand upright that have the pegs on the front, and we're going to add 2x2 gray, and then a 2x2 flat black. And we're going to make the second one. So I'm just going to repeat the instructions here. I'm going to pick this back up. These are going to go back here. On the back end. Then we're going to add a gray 2x2. And a black 2x2 block. Another gray 2x2 plate. Set that down again. I'm going to take this panel piece. It's a black, looks like 2 blocks tall, 1x2. And with the inside facing out, we're going to add these gray plates that have the things to hold accessories on them. We're going to get one of them here. We're going to do the second one. Like that. And we're going to need more of those upright things. We already made 2 of. So the upright block with the plate with the stud face, light gray 2x2, black smooth plate 2x2, and goes here. Repeat the process. This one goes here. And then we get a light gray 2x2 plate, black 2x2 brick, light gray 2x2 plate, which makes everything smooth, everything even across the top. Now we're going to assemble the launchers. So there's a piece that goes down inside there. This is to make this into a stud launcher, by the way. So it's supposed to fire that out. I didn't quite do it right. I might have put the thing upside down. But I don't think I did looking at the paperwork here. So one of these goes on this side. I'll get the other one here. Get this piece. Set this one over on this side. And then we're going to take this rounded 2x2 dark gray piece, goes above it, and a plate, and the same on the other side. And then a smooth 1x2 corner piece, goes over all that. So make the side smooth. And then same on the other side. Very symmetrical set. Okay, so we'll set this down for a moment. Need this 2x8 long piece. And then this black 2x2 with the raised side that has a face. I'm going to add these gray pieces that are going to kind of clamp onto some things. Gray 1x2, we put studs on the sides. Times 2. And the light gray 2x2, black 2x3, kind of seal that together. And then this kind of arched smooth piece 1x4. It's going to go right there. And that black smooth 2x2, which goes there. Some kind of dark gray slope pieces. Go here, and here, with the slope running forward. We're going to take this thing, turn it around, and clip it up on top there. And now that it's in place, we're going to add 2 more of these things right here on the end. You have this part that's usually reserved for wheels and whatnot. It's got kind of a hub already built into it. It's going there on the back. And another smooth 1x4 raised kind of ridge here on the end. I'm going to add the glass cockpit frame, which will clip on the front top. Nothing at the bottom stops it from clipping on. I'm going to take our rounded kind of peg with the round ball on the end, put it into each of these. Maybe. So it's going to get 1 for each of them, so it picks 4 of them. Alright, so now they're all in. Okay. Now I'm going to take these black 1x3 pieces that are mostly smooth on the bottom, and I'm going to put this kind of black shield looking piece. Looks like we're going to put 2 under each one, and then the kind of other shield looking piece on the back, and we're going to make 4 of these. So let's just throw these together here real quick. At that point, we'll be basically out of pieces, so I think we'll probably come up on the last step here. We have a ton of extras, other than some of the red pieces that will be extra, but don't know whose yet. Alright, so we have the 4 things here. Now, they're going to go attached to the things on the ball hitch because there are holes on the bottom piece. It looks like we're going to use the top one, and the smaller stud faces forward. It's going to be the same for all of them. Alright, so now we'll kind of get curved in like that, go down just a bit. Now the red pieces here are meant as ammunition for these things, so they're not really just spare parts on their own. This and this, however, are definitely new pieces. So yeah, page 5 or page 45. This is where everything kind of stands. So take the stormtroopers. I'm going to take this guy's weapon out. And even though there are no controls in here, we're going to have this stormtrooper sit and act like he's flying this thing. So he goes in there. And the cockpit goes back on. So he's good. So we need to place his weapon in here. So which is what those are for in there. Now the others, we're going to go ahead and let them stay armed here on this flight. So we'll put the Death Trooper over here. the regular guys over here. So note that even though I'm doing it this way, there are slots for each of their weapons. And so there you have it. There is the little ship and 4 Imperial Stormtroopers who have definitely all seen better days. And here's the wealth of parts, although again, some of these are meant for the launchers here, but, you know. Anyway, that's all I've got from this perspective, so let's switch back to the other view. So here's the completed set. It's pretty compact. Could hold all 4 figures if it wasn't, you know, a pilot. Overall, it's about probably about 10 studs long, 6 wide. Looks like. I couldn't tell you. Probably 4 bricks tall and change. And all of these parts are on the ball hinges, so you can move them as you need to. These are launchers. I don't have them loaded. And you got spots for all the weapons in here, if you prefer them to fly around without their weapons. Now, I bought this at the Lego store, so I got it for retail. This is a little bit higher than the battle packs have been recently. The retail on this, I think, is 22 or 23, as opposed to 20, which, in my opinion, is already higher than it should be. So you are getting 4 figures, though, and it's 119 pieces. Star Wars set, so there's the Star Wars tax to consider. But yeah, if I can find it on sale, I might get a couple more of these, just to have more of these kind of messed up looking Stormtroopers, because I don't know if we're going to get any other sets with them, so, you know, I don't know offhand if they're in the other main Ahsoka set that I know of, which I think is the battle at the temple there in the other galaxy where they made up with Thrawn. But I don't know if I assume we'll see more of them in Season 2, unless Thrawn manages to get to an Imperial Army Navy surplus store and re-outfit his Stormtroopers with uniforms that actually look like they're supposed to. Be interesting to see if they do that or not in the second season when they get around to it. But yeah, overall, this is basically just a version of a set that we've seen before. This is a more compact version of it, less pieces. At retail, I don't think it's the greatest deal on earth. So I am hoping that, like a lot of the other previous battle packs, a lot of places will have it at a reduced price. Like I said, if I do see it at that price, I'll probably grab 1 or 2 more of them. And if I do, I'm mainly getting the figures, so I might try to see if I can use the parts to build something more substantial. I don't know, just looking at what it's in this, if that's going to be possible. But we'll see. So, anyway, that's all I've got for this one. If it's already available on Amazon, there'll be Amazon affiliate links down in the description. And so if you're interested in purchasing it that way, we always appreciate that, but that's entirely up to you. So, and also, like I mentioned earlier, look out for the Darth Maul mech suit unboxing and building in the very near future as well. Also have another Minecraft, actually 2 more Minecraft sets, larger ones this time. And some other sets on the back end that I've had accumulating. Like I also have the Darth Vader mech and the Boba Fett mech. So to round out all the Star Wars mechs, then I'll probably do a video where I kind of compare all, let's see, 5 of them that are out right now, because I've already done the Stormtrooper and Luke's X-Wing. So anyway, that's all I've got for this one. So let me know down in the comments what you think of this set. Is it a deal? Do you think they need to make more sets from the Ahsoka series? So on and so forth. I still want to see the kind of weird, kind of metal snail guys from the other galaxy, and they're like weird snail shell mobile homes. Be an interesting set. So I'd still kind of like to see that. But anyway, that's all I've got. So like, share, subscribe, and all that fun stuff. If you like what you saw here, sharing and commenting help us grow the channel. Always appreciated. And obviously subscribers to the name of the game here on YouTube. We always appreciate that. But yeah, other than that, just keep an eye out for more Lego content and Star Wars content. interspersed between the massive amounts of BattleTech and movie content. So that's all I've got for today, folks. So just remember, the Force will be with you always.